Still not used to using the new portal. This is terrible. Hey everyone, my name is Moma and welcome back to the CookieCraft SMP server. Today we're starting out in our library, which I showed you I think 2 episodes ago, but we got something more. So this is the first floor, we all saw that, but we started working on our second floor. And today I'm showing you this. I won't show it in a time lapse because it's taking so long to gather all the resources. And we've run out of them again, and you can see there's still like 2 of these blocks we need to build. But we're actually doing something else for the library, and you can argue that it's not as important as maybe building these modules, but we definitely needed a change of pace for now, because this is a bit mind-numbing just building these modules up. And what we're doing is we are building some map art to place in here. Now, we don't know where to place this, but we definitely knew what to place. Now, if you don't know the show Avatar: The Last Airbender, there's a spirit who's called Wan Shi Tong, who is like the spirit of the library. And we wanted to have him in this world, but it's kind of hard to build them in 3D, and maybe we will do it later on. But we thought map art was a good way to achieve this. And if you don't know what map art is, it's using Minecraft maps, like the smallest 1x1 map. And one of those maps consists of 128 blocks times 128 blocks. And you can fill each block of this with, well, a Minecraft block, and then it represents a pixel color in the map art overall. Usually you do this with one map, but we're a tad bit crazy, as you might have figured out by now, and we decided to do a 2x3 map. And obviously we didn't finish it this week because it's so much work, but you will see our progress in a quick time lapse now. And now, the moment of truth. Me inching closer to the map, so you can see some stone and... Da-da-da-da! This thing is huge and we love it. Now, we need a ton of resources for that. I think I said earlier that we need so many resources for the library that we kind of stopped working on it for now, and yeah, now we're gathering more resources for that stuff, but it's different resources and it's a different kind of fun. So yeah, this is fun. I love it. I can never stop looking at it. But here you got some close-ups on the real thing. This is, I will probably show it on screen. I don't know how many blocks this is. It's too many. It feels like too many. But let's crunch some numbers. So I think just laying down the stone, which we did with lava buckets, as you saw in the time lapse, it took us around 5 hours for 6 maps, which is kind of good, I'd say. And then the rest of us, like the time we're at now, it took us, I think, around maybe 4 hours laying all the stuff down. And that's obviously not counting gathering all the resources, because we obviously don't have all the grey wool and all the, well, the prismarine we pretty much had laying around, but the black wool we had to AFK for a lot. And we still don't have enough grey wool to finish up all of this. And this is where Fura comes in, and you see him AFK, and he's been AFK for the last, I don't know, 5 days? Just standing at our sheep farm and gathering wool. Well, I'm quite lucky I decided to do such a big sheep farm because until now we never really needed it, but now it's like a godsend. And now for the next stop on our agenda today. Can you guess where I am? It's not too hard now, is it? We're in the Nether, and I just want to use our jingle that Mark and I made because I haven't used it in a long time, but it's not super appropriate, so let's just go for it.
Time for the Nether Hub update!
So let's do some Nether Hub updating. It's not a time lapse today because, to be brutally honest, it's not a Nether update. But what we did is we finally placed the portal from up there into the middle of this tower, and I love it. It's so much easier to access now, and especially if someone without an elytra just comes in this area, now they can actually have access to the portal, which is nice. Now let's get through. And here's the real part.
Time for the Nether Hub update!
This is our new overworld portal that Motive mainly, and then I think with the help of Mark and Sunmin built, and obviously it isn't finished yet. We still need a ton of leaves on here, but it's so pretty. Let's go to the sheep. So the idea behind this is we got this portal in the middle, and then it kind of corrupts this tree and spreads around the tree. And again, we will still need to have like luscious leaves on here, a beautiful leaf wig, and then we will probably need more detail in there and do some nice landscaping. Motive asked me to do that. I'm not sure. I don't think I will do it today, but very soon, very soon. But we got this portal over there destroyed now. And yeah, we will probably take this area and then some parts of this. This is really old. I think most of us can go. And obviously we still got the Christmas hut over here, which can go as well. And this area will be our event area where we can just do some event stuff like we did for the Secret Santa, or even before that for our Halloween event. But yeah, that's this information, the overworld update, if you want to call it that. And I'm on my way actually to our shop where we will do some building, because last week we did the whole library section of it, or bookshop section, but we still got this room, and up here, one room. And all of these will be sales areas, and we will probably do some more deco over here. I'm not sure we will finish this today. I'm pretty sure we won't actually, but let me walk you through what I've got planned. So in here we will sell everything gunpowder related. So we will have like a rockets display and some TNT and what's the other thing? Gunpowder, obviously. And then we got over here, we will build a lamp shop, and this includes sea lanterns, glowstone, redstone lamps, and rods, both types of lanterns and both types of torches. And we will probably make it look like a proper land shop in here. And up here we will have some stuff that we get from our piglin bartering, and it will mostly be quartz, probably quartz, and then soul sand, maybe blackstone, stuff like that. But yeah, that's the plan for the shop, and I think I'd rather stop talking and just get started, right? wasn't that something? So first of all, I only did finish one of the 3 rooms I showed you earlier. And I'm a bit paranoid of creepers right now. But yeah, this took so much time, and I don't think the compilation I just showed you does justice how much work those armor stands are and how fiddly this whole thing is. But this is our little rocket shop room and TNT and gunpowder. So we got a beautiful rocket carpet over here and an abstract art piece of TNT. We got a couch, very comfy quartz couch, and a creeper head. Compact was so nice to, well, lend me his head for this display. And over here we are selling our rockets. We got like little glass cubes showing off the components that go into the rockets, and stacking some rockets over here. And I can't believe I really loved my head off when I saw this, but I can't believe this is an actual art piece in Minecraft, but it fits so well with the whole area. And then we got a little assembly station over here, or I don't know, more space to show stuff off. And over here we got a bigger glass cube for our gunpowder selling, which is here, and then our little TNT box. We have a TNT block up there. And yeah, I'm pretty happy how this whole thing turned out. It was a lot of work, but I think it looks really nice and fits the shop really well. And now, the last thing we need to do for today is the weekly fish naming. And this week's fish is called Jolly. Say hi, Jolly, everyone. Hi, Jolly. Hi, Jolly. Okay. Now, if you also want a fish named after you, then leave a comment under this video and I might choose you for the next week. But for now, let's get little Jolly into the fish tank. Now, I also have a nice information for you. Last week, we did have a little bit of a funeral for the first Douglas. Ooh. But we got a nice fierce pufferfish. Where is he? I just saw him and he actually had his first victim. But here he is. Douglas, yeah, please don't kill me. That would be nice. And I saw Eddie earlier as well, so both fish are still alive. That's really good. But let's let little Jolly free. And here we are. I think that's quite fitting, right? So I hope you're happy with this. But I think that's a pretty good spot to end the episode for today. So thank you everyone for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more weekly Minecraft content. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye! And this fish week? Oh no, this week's fish? God, let me start over.